Hey all, your favorite bi woman tea is back, and to those of you kings and queens of mine who have already hit the subscribe button, much love to you all. And to those of you who haven't, I suggest you do that. I suggest you like this video because, let's be honest, you're gonna keep coming back. I know it. Anyway, in today's video, I'm going to talk about a controversial topic in today's world. Many will say that all of us are assigned a sex at birth. And I'm here to tell you that is not true. Your sex is not assigned at birth. If your sex was assigned at birth, it would mean that it would be like if a particular teacher said, okay, Mr. Bueller, you're going to be working with this person and writing a report on blah, blah, blah. And Miss So-and-so, you're going to be working with this person and blah, blah, blah. No.
Adamson.
Here.
Adler.
Here.
Anderson. Anderson.
Here.
Bueller. 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 Bueller.
And by the way, I'm not making fun of teachers. Sorry if I overdid it there. I try to be a little funny at times, but I have a good heart. You can make fun of me, by the way. It's all good. So you were not assigned a sex at birth. When a doctor sees you at birth and they check off male or female, that is something that is established or recognized based on your genitalia, based on your chromosomes. That is not like a homework assignment. The doctor is not saying to your parents, your child is born, now I'm assigning them that they have to be female. I'm assigning them that they have to be male. No, 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 honey. That is not what the doctor is doing. He or she is making an assessment based on biological factors. And let's be real, biology is not bigotry. And you all know I have the utmost respect. If you're saying that what I am preaching is being transphobic, you should know I have respect for people like, I always mention her, Blair White, Marcus, Buck Angel, Amber Amati. I actually just found Amber, and I gotta say, she's another one. I have the most respect for these people. You could even go to doctor's offices and they'll ask you, what sex were you assigned at birth? And surprisingly, living in New York City, I haven't yet encountered a doctor that's asked me this, but I could see me being that person that pisses off the doctor if I was seeing a very woke doctor, because I would probably cross out assigned, because I was not assigned anything when I was born. It was an observation when it was indicated that I was female. And while there are days that I do feel girly, like you see in this video, there's also days like you've seen in some of my other videos, like in my video, Can You Be Bi and Monogamous, in my Save the Tomboy video, in my pronoun video. And just like, it really depends on how I feel. And if a woke doctor said to me, well, if you don't always feel feminine presenting and you actually have days where you disassociate from feeling like a woman, maybe you should seek gender affirming care. That would absolutely not be the right resource for me, because me being female, it will always be, let's just put it that way. I do have moments of dysphoria. It's really not bigotry to just point this out. To say you were assigned a sex at birth, I don't know, that's saying, it just really pisses me off. You're not assigned a sex at birth. It's designated. It's established. It's something biological. There's many other LGBT people that would agree with me on this. I don't think intersex is necessarily a third gender. I think it's a genetic mutation, and I do have much compassion for those people. If you go through life looking constantly for, oh, what's going to offend me today? Who's going to piss me off today? Who's going to be the most phobic person? You're going to attract that energy, honey. And honestly, for you woke folks out there, if any of you are watching this, I'm throwing you some positive energy. You all need it. Seriously. And of course, I'm sending twice the amount of positive energy to my kings and queens with all the love and the comments. I see you guys and women writing. I love it. Thank you, but no, for real, you can't go through life getting so offended by everything, thinking everybody has to conform to your worldview or else. That's not how the world works. There has to be nuance. There has to be respect for different opinions. We're also going to react to a video where they try to explain about using the term sex assigned at birth, and I'm going to identify as a doctor and I'm going to sort of dissect what it is they're saying. All right, so stay with Dr. T, y'all, and hear what I have to say on this.
Most people, including many in the medical community, see only two possibilities: girl or boy, female or male. If the medical person who helps deliver the baby sees a penis, the baby is said to be a boy. If they see a vulva, the baby is said to be a girl.
Exactly. If they see, if they observe, they're establishing something. It's not a bad thing to be male or female. They said it, they're observing.
Either way, this determination of a baby's gender is called sex assigned at birth.
Did not assign them a sex at birth, honey. You established it. I may not have medical training, but I feel like in moments like this, I should identify as a doctor.
All doctors to the ER.
I mean, can I? In a world where you can identify as anything? But anyway, I'm just saying, if you say identifying as a Dr. T is not the same thing, you're just a commentator. There's many doctors that would agree with this language. There are also doctors that would not agree with this language, such as the one and only. She's absolutely amazing. And in fact, I even read her book, which I really, really enjoyed. Peter, please put it, I don't know, here? I don't know where, but put it somewhere on the screen. She's a very talented author. She articulates herself very well. And Dr. Miriam Grossman, let's roll her clip.
Birth. Sex is not assigned at birth. Sex is established at conception, and it's recognized at birth, if not earlier.
Exactly. I just had a doctor, Dr. Miriam Grossman, that would agree with me. You can't reduce sex and gender. I still use the word gender a lot when I really mean sex. I definitely agree with Dr. Miriam Grossman. I'm not really sure what else to say on the topic. There's two sexes or two genders, however which way you want to look at it. Somebody that would say, well, T, you're setting women back 50 years. You want to keep women chained to the kitchen. Not true. Not true at all. I never said once that a woman has to be chained to the kitchen. I never said once that a man has to demonstrate extreme masculinity. What my main ideology is everybody could be happy in the skin and body they were born in. If you really are unhappy in your home, in your body, I feel like there may be mental traumas that you need to work through to develop more of a love for your body and more of a contentment with who you are or who you were born as. Happiness is often looked for in outside things. Some people look for happiness, they'll say, I'll be happy when I have that car, I'll be happy when I have that dream home, when I have that dream job, when I have this, when I have that, Happiness, it all starts in you, honey. It all starts in you. Like I always say, while there are many trans people I respect very deeply, I do think that should be the absolute last option. That should not be rushed, and in no way should that ever be pushed on a child. Anyway, as we end this video, I do want to give two very special shout outs. One, as always, to my video editor Peter. He's amazing. If you haven't watched his channel or subscribed to it yet, what are you waiting for? Anyway, thank you again, Peter, for all you've done with helping edit my videos, and you're amazing, bro. And I also want to give a special shout out to LGB Alliance USA. They are absolutely amazing. They have their own YouTube channel. They also have a website that details events and a lot of great information. They are nonpartisan, but I really like that they're non-woke. They're not the type of organization that if you go to one of their meetings that they're going to say, what are your pronouns, honey? We have no idea. They're LGB individuals that subscribe to common sense, and I really like that about them. And I like that even if different people in the group may disagree at times, it's done so with a sense of respect. And just overall, they're a great team. Anyway, as we end this video, I do want to thank all my kings and queens who are still watching. I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea in today's world, and that is absolutely fine. But if I'm your cup of tea and you keep coming back and you appreciate my channel and I resonate with you, you're definitely part of the elite. Just know I'm sending much love, many good vibes to all of you, and definitely leave me a comment. I really enjoy reading the comments. In one of my recent videos, there's been a surge of comments, and I'm glad, in fact, it was one of the really important ones on the dangers of transitioning kids, but I enjoy hearing what you all have to say, and I appreciate the comments. I read them all. If you're still watching, like and subscribe. And if you realize after watching this, oh, I can't stand her, she's so mean. She said that sex isn't assigned at birth, it's designated. Okay, so I'm not your cup of tea. Go to another channel. Does Kamala Harris have a channel? Maybe you could watch her, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, no, for real. To those of you that have been watching, just know I appreciate you. This has been your favorite boy woman tea. Until next time, bye bye. Bye.